Jaya Baladev Jaya Subhadra Jagannath Jaya Baladev Jaya Subhadra Jaya Goranita 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 Jaya Goranita Jaya Goranita Shri Radha Landaneshwari ki Jai. Shri Gaura Premananda. Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you, Prabhu. Could you also continue for 5 more minutes? Mataji will join properly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
You're in mute. Yeah.
He's in mute. Not me. No, Mother is there.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, can you hear me? You are on mute, I think.
Sorry, I was speaking on mute. I didn't realize. Hare Krishna, Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavats, Prabhu. So, is the Kirtan finished or?
Yes, Mataji. So Sienna and Vishal Prabhu and Darshan Mataji, they did a wonderful Kirtan just now.
Oh, really? Excellent. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
That's very nice to know. Okay. So we will start. And, Om Jnanatimrandasya Jnananjana Shalakya Chakshurun Militamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Nena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Gadamayam Dadati Svapatantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Yuta Patakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavam Sha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitam Shah He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langaide Girimit Kripatamaham Mante Shri Gurum Denatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Krishna. So Hare Krishna to all the devotees for joining today. So we were just thinking that the Kartik month, the most auspicious Damodar month, is approaching soon. Just this coming Sunday, which is 9th of October. So we got a few more days left for this very auspicious month. So thought that though we all knew so many things about this month, it will be very nice to remind ourselves so that we can welcome this glorious month in a very blissful mood, you know. So so as we know, this Kartik, I think many of the devotees who are in this forum today have been attending the Damodar programs, have been hosting, doing so many sevas in this month of Damodar. In fact, many of the devotees, I can say, in this congregation, they became part of this association after attending the Damodar program. So it is such a very glorious and a very special program for all of us. It is mentioned this Damodar month, a lot of scriptures talk about the glories, which I will anyway read it out. Before that, it is a month basically which helps us to purify ourselves It's a month for going dive deep into our own practice of Krishna consciousness, where we can progress. Because many times people ask, isn't it, is there a shortcut to progress fast? So this is one of the shortcut to progress fast in our spiritual journey. These are the special months the Lord has given as like a fast tracker, to progress in our Krishna consciousness. So as we all know, it is a super special month, a super sale month, just like a Diwali sale, a Christmas sale. The store is filled with people, new customers especially. There are regular customers who definitely go, like for example, some branded shops and all, there will be regular customers. But when those special stores offer some special discount, then you see many, many more people go there. Similarly, this month of Kartik is so auspicious and special that the devotees who are practicing already, they anyway observe this month. But it's also a month, for the devotees to help someone who are not aware of the glories of this month, so they can also get the blessings. So it's 2 in 1. So it is for the existing and it is for the new. So everyone can take advantage of this very special month. So that's why of all the months, the month of Kartik is so dear to Krishna. One of the reason being, this month is very dear to Radharani. It's a month of Radharani, Kartika Devi. She is also called Kartika Devi or Kritika Devi. And this month is because it's a month, she is the predominating deity or the worshipable deity of this month. So that is the reason this month is very dear to Krishna. Though Krishna says, of all the months, I am Margasirsh, but the favorite month of Krishna is Damodar month or Kartik month, because it is a month of Srimati Radharani. And as we all know, that without Radharani's mercy, one cannot progress or one cannot get the mercy of Krishna. So this is a month we can please her, and by pleasing her, we can please Krishna. That's why it's called, she's also called Urjeshwari. Srimati Radharani is also called Urjeshwari because she did the Urja Vrata. And the Damodar Vrata is also a Urja Vrata. And there are different vratas we can take in this month, different sankalpas in order to please the Lord. So let's all see how we can welcome this month in a very nice mood. And in fact, it is coming on a Sunday, and it's quite easy for many of the devotees because it is a holiday, and we can start the day 1 with the auspicious way of even hosting programs. So many things we can do. So in this month, this month of Kartik, this year, it is starting 9th of October to 8th of November. So this entire month is a very, very special month of Kartik. And this month, the glories, many scriptures are talking about various glories, which when we Google it, we find so many. Anyway, I will read a few of them, and we can understand how powerful is this month and how we should really take advantage. It's not that we should not be going to work, or we are not going to do our regular duties. We will keep doing whatever we are doing. But we also see that we do something extra in this month. So what we can do, let's see. So it is mentioned, in especially in Skanda Puran and in the Skanda Purana, and also in the Padma Purana and many Puranas, the glories. Let's see, a month of Kartik, which is very dear to Sri Hari. One who bathes early in the morning attains the merit of bathing in all the places of pilgrimage. So anybody who offers the Lord a ghee lamp in the month of Kartik, O Brahmana, becomes free from all kinds of sins, such as killing a Brahmana, and he goes to the abode of Lord Hari, Brahmakanda. Just getting up in the morning in this month, especially Brahma Muhurta, very, very auspicious, and taking a bath in the early morning bath is also considered so auspicious. A person gets a merit of bathing in all the holy places of pilgrimage. As Satyuga is the best of yugas, as the Vedas are the best of scriptures, as Ganga is the best of rivers, so Kartik is the best of months, the most dear to Lord Shri Krishna, and it's Skanda Purana it mentions. And Sutta Goswami says, if anyone fasts and observes a Kartik Vrata according to rules and regulation, the Yamadutas, the messenger of Yamaraj, they will run away from him, just as an elephant run away, seeing a lion. So this Vrata is even better than performing 100 great sacrifice that would take him to heaven, because the person who absorbs this Vrata, Kartik Vrata, goes directly to the spiritual world. It's not like they have to go to the heavenly planets and then come back again to the earthly planet. So as someone who sincerely practices, they get a lot of blessings and auspiciousness in this life. And then at the end of the life, they are going back to the spiritual world. This is from Padma Purana. When one offers a lamp during the month of Kartik, his sins in many thousands and millions of births perish in half a blink of an eye blink. Skanda Purana. By offering a lamp during the month of Kartik, one attains a pious result 10 million times greater than the result obtained by bathing at Kurukshetra during a solar eclipse, or bathing in the river Narmada during a lunar eclipse. Skanda Purana. Even if there are no mantras, no pious deeds, no purity, everything becomes perfect when a person offers a lamps in the month of Kartik. Just imagine, just offering a lamp. And not only that, the ancestors of the family, they say, when someone in our family pleases Lord Keshava by offering him a lamp during the month of Kartik, then by the mercy of the Lord, who holds the Sudarshan Chakra in his hand, we will all attain liberation. So the people who are alive, in this world, as an individual, we get purified, we get blessing. The sins which we have accumulated for many millions births gets washed off. And not only that, the ancestors in our family, whoever has been, probably suffering in some place, or some planet, everyone are shared getting the mercy. So this is something really amazing. And by just not great effort, it's just by offering a lamp. No sins exist anywhere in the three worlds that will not be purified by offering a lamp to Lord Keshava during Kartik month. So just imagine the benefits. To one who either at a home or in a temple offers a lamp during the month of Kartik, Lord Vasudeva gives a great result. So who offers a lamp during the month of Damodar becomes very glorious and fortunate. So not only Skanda Purana, Padma Purana, many Puranas glorify this auspicious month. So how important is for us to take advantage of this month. So the most important element mentioned in this month is offering a lamp, which is the most simplest activity a person have to do, not even fasting. Of course, there are many vratas are there, but the simple thing which is expected in this month is offering a lamp, especially a ghee lamp is considered as very, very auspicious. So we all can take advantage of this month. And the main do's and don'ts, if we see, this is a month at least we can refrain from doing. Just like whatever good things we do in this month, the spiritual things we do in this month multiplies 100-fold times. At the same time, if we do something which is sinful, that also multiplies equally. So that means it is good that we do things which are favorable for Krishna consciousness, are favorable to progress forward, and avoid all the sinful activities. So that means in this particular month, at least the people who think that I cannot give up certain things the entire year, at least they can give up in this 1 month, which is just from this coming Sunday to 8th of November. Simple things, at least for just that's 1 month. There are do's and don'ts also. Let's focus on the do's and then we will come for the don'ts also. What are some of the do's which we can do? The most important is offering a lamp. So even worst case, if someone thinks, okay, I am in a hostel, I'm just thinking of different scenarios. Say I'm in a university or some place where it's still possible. But if someone thinks, I don't think so, I can offer a ghee lamp or something, because nowadays ghee lamp means it's not that you should have a lamp, put some ghee and put the ghee wicks. Now we have ready-made things like the toothpicks are there. We can put a cotton, dip it in ghee, and get it ready before the month starts and put it in a box. And it won't take much time, and we can offer for a few minutes at least, and then it puts off automatically. This is something everyone can try. But if someone thinks, no, it's all a difficult process for me, they can at least offer a lamp, in the sense like a candle. Even a candle light is okay. At the end of the day, offering a light, that is fine. Even in worst case, I can't do any of these things. There is a fire, health, safety, so many things, all these different things are there. What can I do? Even an electric lamp, the least one, we can offer to the Lord. Still, the Lord is so merciful. He considers that as an offering because it's from the heart. When we offer, even that electric lamp is considered absolutely fine. The Lord is very pleased. So how can we say that I cannot do anything? There are all different possibilities are there, So this is the most important element is offering a lamp. So starting from a ghee lamp to any kind of candles or any kind of lights, ending with even an electric light, no problem, we can offer. So that's the most important element we can offer in this month of Kartik. Okay, what do I do next? Yes, chanting of the holy name is considered very, very auspicious. Like as we say, we should understand this point. Whatever we do, wonderful, spiritual, multiplies 100-fold times. So chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, if someone has said, oh, I never chanted, okay, the perfect mantra, you start chanting. Okay, you don't have a beats to chant, no problem. Count in your fingers 108 times and they can chant. So they can begin their chanting if they have not done in this month. And devotees who are already chanting can try to, chant extra rounds in this month. So all this sankalpa we need to do either the day before or the morning of the Kartik month. That is 9th morning. We take an early morning. If possible, we can get up in the Brahma Muhurta. So Brahma Muhurta means 1.5 hours before sunrise. But, in Western countries, the sunrise times keeps changing, right? So Srila Prabhupada said that let's keep it as a 6 o'clock. Then that means it's like 4:30, 4 o'clock. This is among Brahma Muhurta time. So if we can wake up early morning in this Kartik month, if someone thinks, okay, I've been doing it, but sometimes on and off, I like to be a little more. So this is the best month. It is considered in many of the scriptures. It is highlighted waking up early in Brahma Muhurta time during Kartik is considered so auspicious. So we can try getting up early in the morning in the Brahma Muhurta in this month. And if possible, can take a shower early morning and chant our japa, our chanting, and then also doing Mangalarti. If someone has not done Mangalarti, can try to do Mangalarti. It can be done later also, but Mangalarti is an element we can add, if we are not doing it. So this is another important thing, especially chanting the holy name. Devotees who are already chanting, whoever has not come to the level of 16, they can chant 16, at least in this month, they can try to chant 16 rounds every day in beats. That's important. They can even divide their rounds. Okay, I will do 4 in the morning, 4 in the afternoon, 4 in the evening, 4 in the night. Can do. Or they can do some good number of rounds in the morning and catch up the rest. But use the beats, if possible, 16 rounds in beats. That will be amazing. So step up. We need to step up in this month to get the mercy of the Lord, and to attract the mercy of the Lord. And in this month, if we derive and get that mercy, we will get a lot of strength to go forward. So some of these are that various. There are various other things. So some people also, they refrain from eating certain kind of food, and also it is the last month of Chaturmasya. In each month of Chaturmasya is 4 months of rainy season, where each month one item, the devotees refrain from eating one item. So it has been like starting from the leafy vegetables to milk for a month, yogurt for a month, and the month of Kartik we refrain from eating urad dal. It's optional, it's not compulsory, but someone likes to do it, then that's great. They can try to do that, refraining from urad dal for the month of Kartik. In fact, it is a bit difficult, especially for people in South India, because they all eat murukus and idlis and dosas, which all includes urad dal. But it's an optional thing, which if anyone wants to observe, then can observe this fast from urad dal. And also some people take, they eat twice a day, or, something like that. Some austerity in eating. So it's not compulsory, but these are different things one can also do, so that's another thing. Especially try to avoid in this month the non-vegetarian food, because it's like it involves a lot of sin by killing, the innocent animals. So if someone thinks I cannot give up an entire year, at least can try giving up on this month of Kartik, that we don't touch, because the sinful activities also 100 times multiply. Why do we take a chance? At least this month, let's not touch, something which is detrimental. So avoiding the non-vegetarian food. And if someone can even avoid onion and garlic at least for a month, if someone is not doing it, can try avoid onion and garlic, which is a passionate, which has been put under the category of Rajogun and Tamogun. We try to eat food which is in the Sattvic, Sattvagun, and offer to Krishna. So if someone has not been offering anything, can try to offer this month and eat prasadam. So that's something which we can try. And not involving in activities which are unfavorable to devotional life. So people can avoid all these 4 regulative principles. Can even people who don't follow the 4 regulative principles, like no meat eating, including onion and garlic, no intoxication, no gambling, no illicit sex. So all this 4 elements, they are like the 4 pillars of Dharma. Dharma stands on the 4 legs. And this each principle, the regulative principle, connects to one of the qualities. So what happens if someone, why the scriptures are emphasizing about no meat eating? Because one of the reasons is it helps us to develop the quality of mercy. The quality of mercy. And the quality of no illicit sex, that is a quality of cleanliness inside and outside. We take a shower, to keep our body clean, but also mentally, and today's world, so agitating. Everything is very, very agitating. The way things are happening in this material world, very bewildering actually. I was just thinking, recently I was talking with some of the devotees, and I was hearing, even though I knew it, but I didn't know it to this degree, that even in universities, in all the universities, where universities are meant to educate children, this is the age the children are from the childhood, and being a child, they are moving to the adolescent age. And that's the age where people say that different kind of hormones, and they, they get excited, in the opposite sex and all these different things. And that is the same time, what's happening is that in all these universities, they keep all things open. All the 4 regulative principles can be broken very easily. That is a way these universities, I was so bewildered and so agitated when I heard about it. I mean, it's very disturbing actually, because this is age easily one can get tempted. And if you have the object of sense gratification in front of your eyes, how do you just control yourself? It's very difficult, isn't it? Yeah. So that is why Lord Shiva is called as a Dhira. Dhira means a sober person. Who is a sober person? A sober person is one, in front of his eyes, he has got the object of agitation, but yet he is not agitated. So Lord Shiva, we could see that how the Cupid, the Lord of Love, he came in front of Lord Shiva to agitate and allure him. Of course, he burnt him to ashes, because that is the power of Lord Shiva, a very controlled personality. But we see in our own scriptures great saintly personalities like Vishwamitra, Saubhari Muni, who been doing tapasya for so many years. And just by looking at Menaka, just hearing the ankle bells of Menaka, Vishwamitra gave up all his tapasya. Saubhari Muni just looked at the fish, finished. It's all his tapasya, ended. So senses are so powerful, very, very powerful. We can never say that I am a devotee and I will be a devotee throughout my life. If we think we are in illusion, that means we are overconfident about ourselves, especially in Kali Yuga. The trap of Maya is there everywhere, and anytime we may fall into this trap. So that is why it is so important for us to take shelter of Krishna's holy name, especially association of devotees. If we don't take association of devotees, there is a greater chance we will fall down. Because if we turn around, everywhere the object of agitation is around in so many different forms and in different ways it is present. So it is important for us to keep strong in our spiritual association. That's why this month is very, very special. We are voluntarily taking this austerity upon ourselves. And we are pleading to Krishna, my dear Lord, my senses are very weak. I admit that. And life after life, I have been falling down as a victim of Maya. Please protect me. And if we take shelter from our heart sincerely, then Krishna protects us. But if we depend on our own strength, if Vishwamitra Muni could not do it, Saubhari Muni could not do it, many, many personalities could not do it, where do we stand? We are absolutely nothing in front of all these people. So it is very important for us. This month is so important to put our heartfelt petition to the Lord. My dear Lord, enough of all these things, what I've been going through in all my lives. Now I got a very rare human form of life, and I got the best gift of association. And I know Krishna consciousness. I know what is good, what is bad. But yet I do not have the strength. So I plead, I'm begging, at this point of time, at your lotus feet, please shower your mercy. So it's so important for us to be in this mood all the time. That's what Srila Prabhupada said. A devotee should, Prabhupada once warned his disciples that you are not fearful enough of Maya. We should be fearful of Maya. Because if we are not fearful of Maya, then we will dare to do things which will make us fall into Maya. So that's why it's very, very important. So what can we do? The universities which are supposed to be teaching education are teaching something which is completely misleading. Completely misleading. How a children of that age can control their temptation when everywhere surrounding is full of temptation. And it's very, very surprising how that combination works. Anyway, This Kali Yuga, what can we say? But we can see how we can help out. If we truly want our children, because I know many of the devotees here, we'll be having children of different age groups. Maybe the child may be small now, but when it becomes big, when the child becomes big, one day he or she is going to go to university and then further into work and other things. Who is going to protect those children? Are we going to go and sit and watch what they are doing every day? We can't do that. So who is going to give protection? How are we going to guide them and help them? So it's a high responsibility on our shoulders. Of course, we have to give Krishna consciousness when they are very young. So whatever the young age they take up, that impression will be there in their heart. And, even if they are put in a situation like that, they will think twice, oh yeah, my parents, have brought me like this. This is what I do at home. An exemplary family, a household where Krishna consciousness is practiced. Then the children will remember, oh, I don't think so, I should be doing this. That will come to their mind. And the books of Prabhupada and the association and all that only can protect. Nothing else will protect. Right? So it's very important that we give this foundation to our children so that they are always protected. Otherwise, the parents have great anxiety. Many nowadays, it is, I won't say it is a fashion, but because of some necessity or because of some quality education, everyone is sending their children to, they want the children to have the best education. So that means the children, especially I'm saying, Asian countries, they send the children to the Western countries. And it is a great separation. The children feel for the parents and the parents feel for the children. And absolutely the children are given all independence because there is no father, mother to control. Oh, this is a wake-up time, my dear boy. This is a time for you to eat. Don't do this. Don't do that. Who will say that? Full independence. Whatever you want to do, do from morning till night. Yes? So that is the kind of scenario we have been put in. So it's important that we think on these lines and see that it's very important to give that foundation from young age. And also, and that's happening even in the UK. Children are sent to, they don't sit in the same place. They go to different universities and then they study. How much we can follow. And in each university, these are the things there. Pubs to clubs to all those things to distract and divert the children. So how are we going to babysit and see everything? It's not possible. So it's very, very important this education is given in the young age. And we set an example, not just to teach, but we follow that example as a role models in front of them, truly. So it's important, so we see that these all things are there. The reason I brought out all this point is that these are the special months where we actually can put our heart and soul to purify ourselves, purify and uplift our families, extended families, give opportunities to all these people. That's why university preaching. And then in this month, the Damodar can go to universities, Damodar can go to schools, Damodar can go to all the different workplaces, Damodar can go to different homes, go to all the different places where people gather, events. Let's give this opportunity because something else is happening in all these places. Why not we give this? And who knows? Someone is taking up sincerely, and even one soul takes up. One soul takes up. That's glorious. As Srila Prabhupada said, if I can make one person a pure devotee, I consider my mission successful. Even there are thousands of stars, but if one moon is there, it is considered successful. So similarly, when we go and do all these different programs, even if one soul is saved, so great, so why don't we all try that? So these are some of the do's and don'ts. So the 4 regulative principles, as I was mentioning, no meat eating, it is a quality of mercy. And no illicit sex, it's a cleanliness inside and outside in our consciousness. Gambling, it's a quality of truthfulness, because gambling is all about lying, talking lie, and such an addiction. We know how many families are devastated and destroyed by this quality of now online gambling, so many different varieties of gambling. See how Kali Yuga, my God, it's only increasing. How we can increase the sinful activities in a more modern and sophisticated way. That's what is Kali Yuga is teaching us. Very interesting. So gambling is it's a quality. It's only talking all lies. A person talk hundreds of lies to cover so many things, and destroys a family. He destroys himself and destroys a family, the children, the wife. It's such a killer. And so all these 4 things, it kills the individual, it kills the family which is connected to the individual. No intoxication, the quality of austerity. So Dharma stands on 4 legs of mercy, truthfulness, cleanliness, and austerity. And if someone breaks it, that means they are breaking this 4 regulative principle, giving up all these 4 wonderful qualities. If we don't have these 4 qualities, we are as good as, we cannot claim ourselves as a human being first. Because to become a devotee is the next level. First, one should become a human. Then one can become godly. So first we should raise from an animalistic platform. Srila Prabhupada said, from an animalistic platform to become a human being, one should follow the 4 regulative principles. One should not think, oh, great, I am following 4 regulative principles. What is so great? It just raises a person from an animal to human. We are human. So that means we need to be following that. And from human, raise ourselves to be a godly person. By taking up the holy name and the association of devotees. So that's why it's very important in these 4 regulative principles. If someone cannot do it and find it so hard, because the senses are uncontrollable. So at least 1 month. So the mind will feel, it's not the entire year, it's not my entire life I have to follow. For at least 1 month, it's okay. So give some small target for the mind. Then the mind feels, okay, I think I can do it. And who knows, by the mercy of the Lord, that 1 month can extend and the mind may feel encouraged and to follow more, and maybe 1 more year and then the rest of the life. That's great. So let's give the chance. So this 4 months, and also this sinful activities, by doing it, it multiplies 100 times. That means more danger. More sinful reaction. That means more suffering. The more sinful reaction means it is more suffering. Who wants suffering? Everyone wants to come out of suffering. Many times people say that, why I should go through suffering. But why you have to do all these things first? Okay, in our past lives, we didn't know what we have done. That we cannot now think and lament. But now we know, at least we can be cautious and conscious of what we are doing. So let's take advantage of this month and focus on following these 4 regulative principles. And also the positive things like waking up early in the morning, taking a good shower, chanting the holy name, most important. Krishna is so merciful in this. People were doing so many tapasya like this, Vishwamitra Muni, Saubhari Muni, all these personalities you see those days. The perfection was in performing the meditation for hundreds of years, thousands of years. So many difficult austerities, going to forest to do this, do that, give up this, give up that. But in Kali Yuga, even though it is not such a great age, but very, very wonderful. One great gift we have got is the chanting of the holy name. So wonderful it is that Krishna is so kind. Just by chanting, he's happy to uplift us from all this sinful reactions and all the contaminations of our heart. So amazing, isn't it? Kali Yuga is full of fault, but there is one great quality. Kalirdoshe nide rajan astihi edan mahad gunan kirtanadeva krishnasya mukta sangha param brajit. So this Kali Yuga full of fault. There is no one good thing we can talk about this Kali Yuga. Can we? Everything is degraded. But one good thing is that is just by chanting the holy name, even a mountain like sin can be burnt to ashes. That's the only good thing. That's why even the Devatas, they want to come in Kali Yuga so that they can get the mercy of the Lord in a very easy way. So that's a one great quality, and we should grab it by chanting the association of devotees and uplift our lives and others. Chant and be happy. Srila Prabhupada said in one simple word. You want to be happy? Don't run here and there. That is illusory happiness. You're cheating yourself. Just take shelter of holy name. You will be truly happy. And that's what Srila Prabhupada said. Chant and be happy and make others happy too. So we can follow in our life. Certainly it makes a difference. At least I can talk about myself that how much it has helped, in our consciousness, how it is helping us to, overcome all those anattas in our heart. How Krishna is always there to, protect, and is always loving us so much that we are not able to love him. Every life we have taken, so many lives, and we have given our heart to so many people, but not to this one person. This person is always kept. When time permits, I will look at him. When I need him, I will look at him. That is God. But yet he never took that as an insult. He never saw that as in this world, if we don't give respect to someone, people feel insulted, right? We easily get wounded and hurted, if someone is not dealing with us in a proper way. But just imagine, this is what we have been doing for Krishna, life after life. Life after life, he's in the corner. Life after life, he has been neglected. We have neglected him. But yet he's so loving. And he's giving us chance again and again and again. So Damodar month is one another thing. Krishna says, my dear child, I'm giving you another opportunity. Please take up. And he's giving all different opportunity for us and reminding us that I love you very much. Please, understand you are my part and parcel. When are you going to awaken your love for me? So Krishna is asking this in every birth we take. And we say, yes, 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 please wait, I am coming. And we never do that because we are so busy with so many things. And we realize, by the time we realize, we have to get out of this world. What is the use? Again, come back. So this has been going on. So this month is so special for us to develop our relationship with Krishna, to dive deep into what is this love for God? What has Krishna given for me in life? How do I actually love God? So it's something which we can think upon in this particular month, to develop our relationship with Krishna. If our relationship with Krishna becomes strong and firm, then automatically all other relationship will also become, get fixed in its right place. We do not have to worry about it because Krishna is there to protect and do the needful. So, and this is a month of Srimati Radharani, extremely merciful personality, the Supreme Mother, full of love. Our heart is filled with compassion and love. So what else we can look for? And it's not a 1 day, it's a 30-day program. It's a 30-day. So we have enough time for us, to develop that connection and relation with Radha and Krishna in this month. So let's all take up this wonderful opportunity to dive deep into our practice, and not just for ourselves, and give this opportunity for so many people in this world. So let their lives also become successful, meaningful, and useful. So these are the different do's and don'ts. So let's try to practice this that people who are already following 4 regulatory principles. Great. We pray to the Lord, my dear Lord, please help me that throughout my life, till my last breath, I can practice. And those who are not following, great. Take up this challenge. It's a wonderful challenge. It's a blessing. And then the do's: chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, increasing the number of rounds. Fix up a number of rounds. I am going to do it no matter what. I will do it. If it is 16, means 16. Before I hit the bed at the night, I have to finish. If we have that kind of a determination, even for a week, then it is possible for us to complete whatever number of rounds we are planning to take Sankalpa. But if we give excuse for even 1 day, we will fail in our Sankalpa. The mind needs a little excuse. That's it. Finished. Then it will keep telling the same excuse again. Just 1 day. It's okay. Just okay. It's okay. So never give the chance. We should never give chance for the mind. If we take a Sankalpa, we are praying to the Lord for His mercy, because the Damodar month is all about 2 finger shot. As we all know, it's a month full of festivals, right? Diwali is coming up, and then Govardhan Puja. So like that, many auspicious events coming up. And we know this pastime of Damodar, how Mother Yashoda. So this pastime is all about love only. God cannot be bound by anything. He's not obliged for anything. He's an independent personality. He can do whatever he likes. And no one can dictate him, instruct him, or tell him that you should do this. Completely independent. But that Lord gets bound by the love of his pure devotees. So only that can bind him. So if the Lord is bound by love, in this material world also people get bound by love only. No other things bounds anybody, truly. Maybe temporarily we can bound a person by giving money or so many other things. But truly a person gets bound only by selfless love. And that's what Srila Prabhupada gave. How did he make all those devotees? By his selfless love. So preaching actually means, many times people think it sounds a bit fanatic or sounds a bit very big word. In simple terms, preaching means caring. You're caring for others. You're truly caring for the soul. So preaching means caring for the soul. Are we not liking? Is there anyone in this forum, if I ask this question, don't you want to care for others? We do care for others in a bodily platform. Preaching means caring for the soul. It is a complete package. So caring for the soul means it includes body, mind, everything. It's a complete package. But caring for the body doesn't mean caring for the soul. But caring for the soul means caring for the body, caring for the mind, caring for everything. So that's a true care. That's why it's a true welfare activity. That's why the gopis, King Prataparudra Maharaj, when he sang the gopi song of separation, Tavakata amritam tapta jivanam kavi biriditam kalmashapakam shravana mangalam Srimadhatadam Bhuvi Grinanti Ye Buridajana. Buridajana, the great welfare worker. Who is that person? That person is the one who cares for the soul, who broadcasts a message of the Lord in a very selfless manner. So that person is very, very dear to the Lord. So it's very important for us to take up this mood of giving Krishna consciousness to others. And actually, when we take up Krishna consciousness seriously and sincerely and practice, the natural outcome is that we want to tell others. Say, for example, people go to movies, right? They watch movies, and when they like a movie so much, what do? They go around and tell everyone. You see, I watched this, I watched that, because they have enjoyed it watching themselves. And the natural outcome is that they want to share it with others, right? Similarly, when we love Krishna or when we relish Krishna consciousness, no one has to go and tell others. We will naturally go and tell others. Wow, this is such a nice pastime I read. Oh, this is so wonderful. This is so nice. So it's a natural outcome when we sincerely practice or relish, let's put that word. When we enjoy doing something, we will tell others. If we don't enjoy ourselves, how do we go and tell others? So that means first we should start enjoy doing what we are doing. If we are not enjoying what we are doing, that means maybe we are not doing the right way. So that means we need to seek help from the devotees. Prabhu, Mataji, see, I've been doing this, but I'm not feeling like this or like that. What's the reason? We should inquire. Then we will know what is the fault. Then when we do it in the right mood and right way, natural outcome is that we enjoy relishing Krishna consciousness. Do we enjoy chanting the holy name? Do we enjoy worshipping the deities? Do we enjoy being in the association of devotees? Do we enjoy attending a class? Do we enjoy, going for a program along with the devotees? Or do we enjoy going and talking about Krishna? We should ask this question genuinely. We don't have to tell to others. We need to know ourselves. Are we enjoying or not? If you're not enjoying, certainly there is a problem. Of course, we are not fully in that mood. We are not pure devotees to relish completely. But there should be some percentage of pleasure we should be deriving. If it is not happening, that means it is not done in a proper spirit. So then we need to seek help and then do it. Then only we can withstand for a long run. Otherwise, okay, that person said I will follow, this person said I will follow. How long we will do like that? One day we will give up everything. Okay, he's not asking, he's not seeing, okay. So it's very important for us to seek that help. That's why we have the community to help. So whether we derive happiness or not, yet at least we should do as a duty sincerely. When we do sincerely, even if we don't derive any pleasure, Krishna will help us. So that is the beauty of Krishna consciousness. So let's try this month. These are some of the do's and don'ts. There are many things. Reading books is some sankalpa we can take. Because without scriptural knowledge, bhakti becomes a sentiment. We cannot push on with the sentiment. Because one day I will be happy. So then I will follow. If one day I'm not happy, then I won't follow. So, but when we read scriptures, then we know our, whatever we are following is backed by scriptures. Then doesn't matter what mood we are, we will follow. That's why scriptural study is so important. Hearing or reading, very, very powerful. So this is something which we can take in a sankalpa in the month of Kartik. Okay, every day I'm going to do this dedicated time of hearing, reading, which is so important. A parallel track. When a chanting is supported by a reading or a hearing on an everyday basis, that chanting will be very amazing, because it is that reading will help to make the chanting more attentive and more qualitative. And when we chant very nicely, then we feel, like reading or hearing more. So it complements each other. So it's very important that we try to take up this sincerely in this month of Kartik. So that's one point, the do's and don'ts. So these are the various sankalpas we can do. Following Ekadasis, if we are not doing before. So in this month, we can take up following Ekadasi. And yeah, so these are some of the things we can do, do's and don'ts. And what is Diwali Damodar Puja? Interesting. So it's the Diwali, not just one day, it's a whole month we can celebrate the festival of Diwali, the festival of light, because by lighting the lamp to Krishna, all the ignorance in our heart gets destroyed. Darkness represents ignorance, and light represents knowledge. So it is not just a day, it's for every day, and it's a month, whole month festival. So in this whole month, what we can do is a Diwali Damodar Puja is something that very simple. We can book a program. First of all, we can host in our own home. We are welcoming the Lord. Nice Damodar picture, Yashoda Damodar. If you have the Murti of the Lord, we can put it in a nice basket. We can see Nishu Prabhu. I can see, everyone is able to see? Haribol. Can you show the Yes, yes, Prabhu, can you show the Damodar? Where are they? Can you spotlight?
The spotlight Nishu Prabhu.
So spotlight Nishu Prabhu's altar.
Okay.
Can I see Yashoda Damodar? Where are they?
Krishna, I think in the light they are just.
They are inside the lights.
Not good place.
Not so colorful.
Is it like a cloth or something, or like?
Yeah, that's what I'm just wondering.
Actually, there is a lot of lightings are there around basket. That's why basket is hidden.
The Diwali mood. Basket got the effulgence emanating from the lights.
We have to really focus to see Lord Damodar.
Okay, that's cool. So basically, we can host the program at our home first, and we can invite the friends, families, devotees, neighbors, everyone to our home. So Diwali Damodar program, there are many different varieties. Just a few things I would like to highlight. One is that the home program. This is a 1-hour program where we can actually call all our friends, families, everyone. Put a nice, beautiful, Damodar in the altar, in a table. Put some lights, and then we will be doing the devotees. They will come, and then we'll do a short kirtan, and they will talk about the Damodar pastime, and they will tell the glories. And then we will do the Damodar Aarti together with the Damodar Ashtakam. So now I think Nishu Prabhu, Hema Mataji, they will be singing the Damodar Ashtakam. It's like a launch for all of us to see shortly. I'll just finish in 5 minutes. Sorry. So that's one kind of a program, which is like a 60-minute program we can do if we have time. So this is one program, and we can, there will be book table and all other things will be there also. And then there is a walk-in program. So first we host this program, and people, and in that program, whoever wants to host further in their own homes, then we, go and do programs in their homes also. I think in WhatsApp, everyone would have got a poster. In that poster, there is a form also, there. In that form, you can register, the people can register their names to host the program. Then we will arrange accordingly. Some devotee will come and they will keep in touch, and how you want a program. You want a 30 minutes program, you want a 60-minute program, whatever, according to your convenience, we can come and do the programs. But we request every single devotee in this forum, please do register and do host a program. Let your home become auspicious and blessed by Damodar's mercy. And don't just stop there. And then please put the word around, send this WhatsApp message to all your friends, colleagues, whoever are there. So their homes also we can do a program. So please note that there is a live program, in the sense physical program. There is also online program. We can do both. So there is an option given that you can choose whichever option you like, and accordingly we can do this program. So this is very, very, very super auspicious. So we recommend this for every single devotee here to do and to pass it on to others. And also, we have programs we can do in many places. Say, for example, you are in an IT firm. If in your workplace, you can get a permission to do a Diwali program, then we can come and do a Diwali program at your office. And nowadays many institutions, they are happy and they themselves are hosting the Damodar program. And there are many public Diwali events happening, by different other, kind of institutions. So we can go and ask for permission and put a book table, Damodar table, and everyone can get an opportunity to offer a Damodar lights. Schools, we can do that. Avanti school, they do. And some other schools also last year they did it. That's very great. So please try to find more schools. If you are working in a school, any schools, then please get a permission so all these kids can get the opportunity, right? And same with the universities, as I said, institutions, offices, anywhere, what you can think of, and any Diwali Mela happening here and there, we can go and do the programs. Then home programs. Then also we can put book tables outside, like, for example, any malls are there. Maybe we can take a permission and put in front of the mall. Or the streets, we can take a permission and put a table and then a Damodar basket. We can do that. Temples, many temples are happy. Okay, you can come on a particular day, come and put a table, and then you can do Damodar programs. Any place we can do this. This is so amazing. So amazing. So let's take this opportunity of doing this whole month a very blissful. We really feel blissful. Everyone I know, whoever has done this, they've always said this, that I don't know where we get the special enthusiasm and energy in the month of Kartik, because it's a mercy of Radharani that we feel specially empowered. And we feel so much of energy doing so many programs. And when you give Krishna to others, when you give this selflessly, because as preaching means caring, when you do this genuine caring for others, you feel so much of joy and satisfaction. Yayatma suprasiddhati. The soul is truly satisfied, truly blissful. When we go for even 5, 6 in a weekends and all, people do 5, 6, 7, 8 programs. And even after the 8th program, they're so blissful and so happy. Damodar is such an amazing month. Let's all experience it and give the experience to others as well. And this year, not only the adults, like last year also, I remember the children also did program, online program. They did live program. They did singing. They did the class. It was so sweet. So we have our kids. We have our teenage children. We also have the youths. So all of them can get involved. They all can do programs. And we are going to come up soon with some of the more details in the sense that we are going to see the kids who have done the more number of programs will get a special award, for their wonderful service. Similarly, for the youths, we are going to have different awards. These are not awards in a material sense. These are recognition from Krishna himself for your wonderful service, So we will come up with all those very soon. And also door to door. It's so important that we go door to door, like the Halloween, the children going around. This is like children very nicely dressed up, taking the basket as a family, or, they can go in any numbers and knock the door, smile at the people and tell them Happy Diwali, make a wish, light a lamp, and then, give them the opportunity of, offering the lamp to the Lord. So many things we can do in this month. So, please grab this opportunity And let this month be filled with a lot of bliss doing this service, for the pleasure of Radha and Krishna. And we can go to these temples also in Soho, in Bhaktivedanta Manor, in both the places. In the temples, they have morning Damodar Aarti at 7 o'clock and evening Aarti again at 7 o'clock. So there also we can go and offer lamps to the lordships. So all these wonderful opportunities are there. We are so blessed, to get this opportunity here. So let's try to do our best in this month. We also have for each circles, we have some targets, because in the material world, everyone keeps target even for material things. Why not for Krishna? So we can do for Krishna. In fact, Krishna, we should give the highest. We should do the proper planning. We should keep the higher targets. So, and this is not just for number's sake. This is to genuinely offer for the pleasure of Srila Prabhupada and Krishna. And we will feel automatically very happy. So it's a very beautiful month. Amazing month. So I request Nishu Prabhu or Hema Mataji. They will sing the Damodar Ashtakam. We all of us can join. Mentally, we can also offer the lamps. We can pray to the Lord, and please take the Sankalpa. Today's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We've got 5 days left. And in between, Ekadasi is coming this Thursday. So I hope and pray we all can sit and think, brainstorm, maybe as a family, as an individual, what am I going to do in this month? For our own self and for others, including children. If all of us can do this homework, and by Ekadasi, we know what we are going to do, then on the day of Kartik morning, we can take Sankalpa in front of the lordships. And then this whole month, we can do something wonderful. And Sankalpa is very important. If we don't plan, if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Correct? So we can't just, okay, something I will do, not like that. We have to plan. Okay, what am I going to read? What am I going to, how many rounds am I going to chant in this month? How much time I'm going to give for reading? How much time I'm going to give for hearing? What time am I going to get up? What are the other things I'm going to do, for myself? Okay, children also can plan. It is mentioned, Kaumaram Acharet Pragno, 5 years. Prahlad Maharaj says we should start devotion service at the age of 5. So everyone, children who are 5 and above should start planning. The parents should help. We all are very concerned about our children, isn't it? We don't have to force. Force is not good. But we can encourage them, telling the story and all other things. Okay, what you like to do, how you want to do in this month. So we can encourage them. Yes? Yeah. So in that way, our children can also get that blessing. We ready?
Yes,
We'll hear the singing of Damodar Ashtakam. Nishu Prabhu, are you ready? Hema Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Can you hear me?
It's a bit low, Prabhu.
Slow. Try to go more closer than that.
Yeah. Okay. So they will be singing. We can offer mentally the lamps and pray to the Lord to give us this intelligence to plan. We need intelligence also to plan. Spiritual intelligence. So we can pray to the Lord to give spiritual intelligence and spiritual strength also. We may plan nicely, but we need strength now. So we need the spiritual strength to follow. So we seek for both. The Lord to bless us with the spiritual intelligence to plan and also the spiritual strength so we can really execute it. And the proper mood. We are not just doing it because I can show to someone else. No, we are doing it because we really want to, uplift ourselves and we want to please Krishna. So that's the main thing behind. Yeah, Prabhu, please go ahead.
Mataji, can you hear me nicely now?
Yes.
श्री दामोदर अष्टम की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की, श्री गौर निताय की जय, श्री राधा दामोदर की की जय। जय जय श्री गौ निताय की जय। श्री राधा दामोदर की जय। जय जय श्री राधे श्याम। हरे कृष्ण।
Thank you, Prabhu. Hari Hari Bol Jai. Thank you so much. Shri Damodar Ashtakam ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Shivam Prabhu, can you just show that poster, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you share the screen, that poster.
Can you see my screen, Mataji?
Yeah, we can see, but it's not full size.
Sorry, for 1 second. Is it better now, bro?
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah.
Yeah, Haribol Prabhu. Yeah, so we can see here, this is a poster, and we have the contact details, emails, and we also, there is an attached form where you can actually fill up all the details, your name, what kind of program you want, which area you are, everything is there, online, physical. So please, this will be, I think it's already been circulated in all the WhatsApp groups. So please kindly take a bit of time and then complete that form so that we know, because the Damodar calendar, it looks like we got 1 month, but there are many programs coming up. So first come, first serve. So please fill up as soon as possible. Help many people to fill up these forms. And Shivam Prabhu, I think you would have got this one video. Have you?
Yes, my Kranti Prabhu just sent one video.
Yeah, please, if you can put that video, please, kindly.
Sure, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you. So it's a wonderful opportunity. Please fill in quickly, because time is short. Weekdays also we can do the programs, weekends. So grab the opportunity, fill it up soon, because only a few more days left. And 9th, the first day starts. It's a very auspicious day, the first day of Damodar. Yeah. jai. Yashoda Damodar ki jai.
Yeah.
Diwali Damodar Puja ki jai.
Yeah.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah.
So blissful watching the video, isn't it? So
Yep.
many years back. I'm just getting all the memories of it. Very sweet. Rahul Prabhu did this one very, very long time back. Very sweet one. Yeah, we have a greater opportunity to do many things. So thank you so much for sharing. And I hope everyone is geared up for the Damodar to get immersed in our own practice of Krishna consciousness, to get more sweet, relish more and more sweetness of Krishna consciousness, and then share that sweetness to others. Yes, so great. And is there any other announcement, Vivek Prabhu? Please let me know, Shivam Prabhu.
Yes, Mataji. So there are few announcements for today. So one of them is just you mentioned about the model registrations, as the link is already launched. So we should try to get as much as possible. It can be devotee, non-devotee, family, friend, anyone. So and then we will have a kind of a proper channel to how to delegate those coming bookings and who will do that language wise and everything. So we will formalize everything. Second thing is regarding the we need ELBB ambassadors. So ambassador means whoever. So we know in devotee group we know this is the festival, this is what, but we know we want someone in our among us who can circulate this message into other groups, like their community group, Gujarati group, or language group, or any other group which they are part. So they will become the ambassador for ELBB announcement. So we are looking for some devotees who can help us. Someone is in a very big Tamil group, someone is in Gujarati group, someone is in Indian in UK group. So we want to publicize our event slowly in big groups and Facebook group as well as WhatsApp group. So if you have contacts or if you can help us in this, please let me know. I will add you in that channel and you can help us in publicizing that. So if one person is part of those group where 300 people are there, so quickly we can amplify our this message into 300 people. And similarly, if we have such 10 or 15 people, so quickly 5,000 people will get to know about this event. So that is the way we want to introduce. So please let me know. It can be devotee or non-devotee, anyone, but they should able to help promote our events. Second thing is regarding, we have created a new ELBB announcement group, and you might have seen my messages or your BB leaders messages. So please join this unique single ELBB announcement where we will keep all the devotee across all the 4 dhams. It can be Gita Gyan, outreach, regular BB, kids BB, their parents, and also any new contacts who are eagerly wants to know our announcement and want to take part in any of our events. So currently WhatsApp capacity is 512. So 512 members we can add in this group. So let's see how it goes. But currently it's I think just half of that. So please add all your Bhakti Vriksha members without fail. So very soon we will be sending all our central announcement in single group. So I don't have to send in multiple groups. So single group will be announced everything, and it will be read only, means you can't type any message, only admins or information team will publish the message time to time. It won't be normal, hi, hello, what are you do, Hare Krishna. No, it will be only for sole purpose of announcement, and the announcement will be also given in uniform way. So you don't have to change so many different announcement groups, circle level announcement group, then dham level, then central level, then service group. So that is one thing. And fourth thing I want to say, there is Ayodhya experience tent which we are setting up at the Trafalgar Square. There we want a few volunteers who can help in setting doing the tent setup and as well as execution of that overall program. So I have sent the message in outreach leader group. Please pass it to your BB members and whoever can help for it's from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Also, kids can take part in becoming the Sita, Ram, Hanuman, Lakshman, like that. And it will be wonderful, like Vrindavan experience we had in our manner. Similarly, it is a kind of Ayodhya experience. So this is also one of the event which manner is hosting, but we are helping them into this specific tent. So please come forward and help. That is on 9th of October, a Sunday. So this is all announcement, Mataji, from my side.
Jai, thank you, Prabhu. So we have, please, everyone, let's all come together and make this Damodar a very wonderful and memorable one. And also make some nice offering for the lordships. Do some wonderful program for the pleasure of Prabhupada. So thank you so much. So we'll take darshan of Lord Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Maharani, Sudarshan Chakra, Gaunitai ki jai, Panchatattva ki jai, Yashoda Damodar ki jai as well. And pray to them that, this coming Sunday, Damodar first day starting. So the Lord, the Lordships gives us their blessings, and we can do it in a proper mood and do it successfully as well. Hari Bol.
Jai Jagannath, Jai Baldev, Jai Subhadra, Jai Sudarshan Chakra, Jai Gauranitai. Jai.
Hari Bol. Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you so much, everyone. So we will see next week. Next week will be in the Damodar month. First Monday, Damodar first Monday, we will meet. Hari Bol, Hari Krishna.
Hari
Thank you
Bol.
so much.
Dandavat pranam,
Hari
Mataji.
Bol,
Thank you so
Dandavat.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you,
Hari Bol.
Mataji.
Hari
Pranam,
Bol.
Mataji. Thank you so much.